guys, what's up? It's 619 DBW here, and I'm doing a little bit of domination on Scrapyard. And I'm using the P90 and the AA12. But enough of me telling you what's going on in the video. Let's get right to my special guest, Ryanwiller2448. What do you want to say to the people of YouTube?
Hey. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, so much originality.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get started here. Let's start out with what we thought about the Resurgence map pack. We're on PS3, so we got it a little bit later, so for you Xbox people, don't be all ranting on my video saying that we're a little bit late on this, and, but, okay, let's start out with the map Fuel. What's your likes and dislikes about that map?
I want to say I like the rock and I hate the rock. The rock is good, the rock is bad. It's good if you're in the rock, and it's bad if you're not in the rock.
The rock to the rock to the rock, rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say that. I always like sing that before I like right as the match begins. I'll like run over there and try to kill people, try and get in there. I'll try to get in it.
Yeah.
I'll get in there and just screw around and have fun.
His new nickname's Rock Boy.
Yeah. Because I'll sing every time we go to Fuel and sing to the rock, to the rock, to the rock, 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 to the rock, to the rock, to the rock, rock, rock. Yeah, but whatever. It's I think it's a pretty good map. It's a little big, no homo. It's a large map. I think it could be a little bit smaller. Some of it unneeded. That's how I feel about some of the maps. Like Wasteland, I think it's a little bit unneeded. Yeah, I mean, it's good and bad. If you stay in the spots where most people are, it's pretty good. Resurgence is always kind of fun there. Yeah, I mean, overall, I give it like a 3 out of 5. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse.
Yeah, and if they didn't have that wall breach at the rock, I think the map would be 10 times better. I mean, it's the first time really in Modern Warfare 2 that there's actually a map made for snipers. It's so big that you pretty much, if you want to do good, have to use a sniper. And
I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, I'd go in there with like a assault rifle or a submachine gun and just go to town. You just gotta be in the right spot at the right time. You gotta know where to go.
But most of the maps in Modern Warfare 2 aren't really sniping maps. Besides maybe Wasteland. That's not really higher, like, different levels of sniping. It's just grabbing them. Okay, let's talk about our next map. We'll talk about Carnival.
That one is very good. It's better than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be more of a camping, you know, sitting in the corner waiting for people. Yeah, it's going to happen sometimes at that map. But I mean, I've been playing this game for a while. You learn to deal with it after a little bit. But if you start getting killed a lot by the same guy camping, yeah. But the rocket ship, people going up there is not as bad as people intended it was going to be off of 360. I'm not trying to hate on y'all, but I heard some people saying that it was going to be really a big pain in the butt, and yeah, it's not as bad as people thought it was, because people get shot down really easy up there, so not a lot of people like to go up there on PS3, that I've noticed.
Yeah, considering most of the players in ours are pretty much noobs that aren't very good at the game.
Yeah.
But,
and,
yeah, that rocket ship thing, just like the doghouse at Scrapyard. First couple weeks, people are all about it. Go in the doghouse, go in the doghouse! And then, a little bit later, everybody started figuring it out, and then nobody's ever
they got shot down.
Like a couple months.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just run up behind it, throw Semtex up there, and you're done. And you sit there and wait for them to try to drop down, and then you shoot them. That's really all you gotta do. I mean, if you want to kill somebody up there, get a Semtex, throw it up there. Either they're going to get killed by it, or they're going to try to jump down. And you just wait for them to jump down the ladder, and then you just done. That's really all you gotta do. It's not that hard. I don't complain about it.
Okay, let's move on to our next map. We'll go to Trailer Park.
Trailer Park. Ooh, that one, pretty good. I mean, better than I thought it would be when I heard about it. So I was like, Trailer Park? Really? Is that all Infinity War can come up with? Yeah, I mean, they did a pretty good job on it. Yeah, there's a couple things I don't like about it. It would be, camping in the trailers a lot. Especially in Search and Destroy, Demolition. It's just a pain in the butt to try to plant a bomb sometimes. And,
Yeah,
I mean, otherwise, it's pretty good, like Team Deathmatch and, Demolition. I mean, not Demolition, but Domination.
yeah, because the bomb sites are all in very high traffic areas. Especially, I think it's C that's back in the back, right by where your C spawn would be in Domination.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I like that map quite a bit. I mean, you think people would camp a little bit more than they do with all the little walkways to go through, but it seems more like it's just a running gun place. And it's a lot better than I thought it would be. Okay, and now let's move on to the 2 Call of Duty 4 maps. We'll start out with Vacant.
Okay. Vacant. It's got same thing like Trailer Park. It's got good, it's got bad. The bad I think are right where that warehouse area is. As soon as you, like people just shoot RPGs at that thing the whole time. Or they just sit there in that back room just waiting to snipe you or shoot you. I mean, it's just like, really, it gets kind of annoying. I try to stay away from that area sometimes. It's a pretty good map. I mean, it's close corners. I mean, it's more like you gotta be ready for anything to happen at any time. I mean, it's a pretty good map.
With all this overpowered crap in Modern Warfare 2, it's kind of taken the good parts away from it. I mean, it's a pretty good knife-only map, if you're actually good at it, unlike me. But it seems, I've tried it, and I can actually do decent knife-only there. But with the shotguns being so overpowered, that map just kind of gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah, you go to knife somebody and you get shot by that shotgun in a heartbeat. Sometimes it's kind of ridiculous, and sometimes, like, if you're using commando, the commando should get the person trying to shoot you. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, a knife should never be out of a shotgun. Sometimes it should. I mean, it just depends on the situation, I think.
Yeah. And then we'll move on to the last map, which is Strike.
I hate that map. Hate it.
Yeah,
I wish they would have gave me something else. It's a lot of people that play Call of Duty 4 or whatever map, whatever it was in. I haven't played none of those. I only played Modern Warfare 2. But people say, "Oh, it's a good map. I mean, you just gotta know how to play it." The only thing I know about that map is you sit in the corner and camp. I mean, seems like people just sit in buildings and camp, or set up claymores all around it, you know, where you can't get in.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
The bomb sites are just in spots where you can just find about any spot you can. But Domination is actually a pretty decent map. I mean, really, most of the maps with Domination are fairly fun. But that map's okay. I mean,
Search and Destroy sucks there.
Yeah. But I mean, the map was okay in Call of Duty 4. Although I've only had Call of Duty 4 for about 3 months, so I wouldn't know too much about it, but it was okay. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's all this overpowered crap once again in Modern Warfare 2. Okay, speaking of overpowered crap, what do you think about some of the guns and if they're overpowered or underpowered?
I mean, like, well, this is the way I think about it. In real life, a gun should take you down in 2-3 shots. I mean, that's about it. I'm just going off of assumption. I haven't got shot by a gun. Don't plan on getting shot by a gun. I mean, a lot of people are going to complain about the UMP-45, or the UMP, whatever you want to call it. It taking you down in 2 or 3 shots with stopping power or silenced. I mean, that's realistic. I mean, really, you can't argue about that. Realistic. Somebody's going to get knocked down and got a couple of shots with a real gun in real life. I mean, like, some of the stuff like, the P90, sometimes it's kind of ridiculous. you've got to shoot so much just to kill somebody. I mean, you have to put like 10 shots sometimes for somebody to kill them.
Yeah, and speaking of the P90, I'm using that right now in the silence, which is actually a pretty good gun. With the silencer, it keeps the vertical recoil down, and steady aim keeps it down too. And
yeah,
it's fairly easy to shoot.
That's another gun that gets a lot of help by using being silenced is the AK-47. I have realized that, and I'm using that gun a lot now. And
we're about out of time right now, Ryan, so go subscribe to him, subscribe to me, and I'll see you later.